Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too.
Well, Marvel's gonna be missing Spider-Man. Sony Pictures has rejected Disney's ask for a greater stake in the Spider-Man's films. Although Spider-Man is a Marvel character, Sony has owned the film rights to him since 1999 and allowed Marvel, which is now owned by Disney, to use the character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Captain? Big fan of Spider-Man.
But the two studios were unable to come to a deal in how they would share the character going forward, with Disney demanding the future Spider-Man films be co-financed 50-50 between the studios. This impasse means Spider-Man will no longer be able to appear in the MCU, and Marvel Studios will have nothing to do with the creative behind Spider-Man films. Terry Hart and entertainment producer Derek Dotto helped to untangle this huge web this morning on BT Toronto.
Back before 2008, in the late 90s, Marvel wasn't Marvel. They weren't super successful. They were broke.
Comics industry was just not doing well.
So they sold Spider-Man to Sony, they sold Hulk to Universal, they sold X-Men to Fox. Yeah. Then 2008 happened, and Iron Man happened, and Kevin Feige happened. And Kevin Feige is the person who's behind MCU, the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. And he created something that's changed the game. Kevin Feige will have nothing to do with the Spider-Man movies going forward. A lot of people question how successful they'll be able to be without Feige. Yeah. So Derek and I spoke this morning and broke down some winners and losers. Who do you think is a loser?
A lot of losers, definitely the fans. The fans are the biggest losers here. Sorry, guys, but we are. Spider-Man is the centerpiece of the Marvel universe in terms of the comics. If you want to sell a comic, put Spider-Man on the cover. Right?
I mean, it's not like this universe happened by accident. Kevin Feige created a 10-year plan from 2008 until 2018, and we got Endgame, and we got Avengers, and we got all the offshoots. There is another 10-year plan that they're now going to have to rejig, and they were really setting Spider-Man up to be the next Tony Stark.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Another loser? This guy right here.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's a loser. Because isn't it sad that he's not going to be joining his Avengers buddies anymore?
I don't want to go. I don't want to go, sir. Please. Please, I don't want to go.
So far, Tom Holland has not publicly reacted to the news, but you can still expect to see him to put on the Spidey suit. He's still contracted to Sony for 2 more films. For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.